Introducing the ASUS ROG STRIX RTX 3060 Gaming 12GB OC Edition graphics card or a GPU, which is from top to bottom. The ROG STRIX GeForce RTX 3060 has been designed to push performance boundaries. A fresh design and more metal surrounds a grouping of Axial Tech fans that leverage a new rotation scheme. Below the blades, a larger, more impressive heatsink is ready for the most demanding thermal loads. The PCB has some new tricks up its sleeves, and even the backplate has received some performance-boosting changes. For gamers who want to get the most out of the NVIDIA Ampere architecture, the latest addition to the ROG STRIX stable delivers in every way. The ASUS ROG STRIX RTX 3060 Gaming OC Edition 12GB graphics card or GPU has a engine clock, which are OC mode and gaming mode, and for the OC mode is 1912 MHz of boost clock, and for the gaming mode is 1882 MHz of boost clock, with 3584 of CUDA cores, with 15 Gbps of memory speed, and for the memory size it has 12 GB, with GDDR6 of memory type, and 192-bit of memory bus, and it has a PCIe 4.0/16 of bus standard, with digital max resolution of 7680 by 4320 at 60 Hz, and it has 4 multi-views, and for the size of this graphics card, or a GPU is 296 by 117 by 56 mm, and this graphics card or GPU is ATX PCB Form, and for the dimensions of this graphics card or a GPU is 11.81 by 5.26 by 2.11 inch and 30 by 13.36 by 5.35 cm, with DirectX 12 Ultimate, and 4.6 of OpenGL. And for the recommended PSU on this graphics card, or a GPU is 750 watts, with 2.7 slot, and it has a 1/8 pin of power connectors, and for the output on this graphics card, or a GPU it has 3 DisplayPort 1.4 and 2 HDMI 2.1, and it can support HDCP 2.3. And this graphics card or a GPU has NVIDIA Ampere architecture, which is the all-new NVIDIA Ampere architecture delivers the ultimate play, featuring advanced second-generation ray tracing cores and third-generation tensor cores with greater throughput. With RTX it's on, which has experienced today's biggest blockbusters like never before with a visual fidelity of real-time ray tracing and the ultimate performance of AI-powered DLSS. And this graphics card or a GPU has a DLSS AI acceleration, which is the NVIDIA DLSS's groundbreaking AI rendering that boosts frame rates with uncompromised image quality using the dedicated AI processing tensor cores on GeForce RTX. This gives you the performance headroom to crank up settings and resolutions for an incredible visual experience. The AI revolution has come to gaming. With victory measured in milliseconds, which is the NVIDIA Reflex delivers the ultimate competitive advantage. The lowest latency. The best responsiveness. Powered by GeForce RTX 30 series GPUs and NVIDIA G.Sync monitors. Acquire targets faster, react quicker, and increase aim precision through a revolutionary suite of technologies to measure and optimize system latency for competitive games. And up your creative game, which is to take your creative projects to a new level with GeForce RTX 30 series GPUs. Delivering AI acceleration in top creative apps. Backed by the NVIDIA Studio platform of dedicated drivers and exclusive tools. And built to perform in record time. Whether you're rendering complex 3D scenes, editing 8K video, or live streaming with the best encoding and image quality, GeForce RTX GPUs give you the performance to create your best. And you can stream like a boss, which is you can steal the show with incredible graphics and smooth, stutter-free live streaming. Next generation hardware encoding and decoding combine to show off all your best moments in exquisite detail. And the all-new NVIDIA Broadcast app gives you powerful AI capabilities to improve audio and video quality with effects like virtual background, webcam auto frame, and microphone noise removal. So you can give your audience your best, every time. And it has a DirectX 12 Ultimate, which is the developers can now add even more amazing graphics effects to Microsoft Windows-based PC games. GeForce RTX graphics cards deliver advanced DX12 features like ray tracing and variable rate shading, bringing games to life with ultra-realistic visual effects and faster frame rates. And this graphics card or a GPU, as it has a axial tech fan design, which is the 3 cutting-edge fans feature a smaller hub that facilitates longer blades and a barrier ring to increase downward air pressure. And this graphics card or a GPU has a new directions, which is the 2 side fans spin counterclockwise to reduce turbulence. And to eliminate unnecessary noise, a stop mode halts all fans when the GPU temp falls below 50 degrees and power consumption is low. And this graphics card or a GPU has a max contact, which is to get heat up off the die and into the heatsink array. To benefit from the new fan design requires special attention. A manufacturing process that polishes the surface of the heat spreader to improve smoothness at the microscopic level. The extra flatness allows for better contact with the die for improved thermal transfer. And this graphics card or a GPU has a 2.7 slot design, which is the heat spreader draws heat up into heat pipes that carry it through a fin stack that fills most of the card's large 2.7 slot footprint. And this graphics card or a GPU has a premium components, which is the top shelf capacitors, chokes and MOSFETs are selected to effortlessly deliver hundreds of watts at a millisecond's notice. The super alloy power 2 parts are soldered to the PCB using the advanced auto extreme automated manufacturing process. And it has a smooth joints on the rear of the PCB, and the elimination of human errors ensures each graphics card meets the rigorous specifications. And this graphics card or a GPU has a fan connect tube, which is the rear of the card sports 2 PWM fan connect headers that provide additional DIY flexibility. And the chassis fans can be directly attached to the card and tuned with a curve that is based on CPU and GPU temperatures, providing extra intake or exhaust for demand 3D tasks. And this graphics card or a GPU has a fresh shroud, which is in addition to under the hood design changes. The ROG Strix features a new face with metal accents that mirror the design aesthetic of ROG and ROG Strix motherboards. Textured accents and a grayscale colorway blend seamlessly into subtle builds or make a striking impact, while the card is vertically mounted and lit by chassis LED. And it has a cooler out back, which is when you flipping the card around reveals more design improvements. For enhanced heat dissipation, a wide backplate vent and shortened PCB allow hot air to escape towards chassis exhaust fans, instead of being recycled back into the cooler. The I/O bracket is made from stainless steel to protect ports and provide a more secure mount. A conveniently placed dual BIOS switch allows quick selection between performance and quiet mode for basic customization of the card's default behavior without software. To top it off, an ROG logo with addressable RGB backlighting adds flair. And this graphics card or a GPU has a functional front, which is a new addressable RGB element, lines the front edge of the card, and can be customized with Armoury Crate software to sync lighting and effects with other ROG components. To fulfill the power demands of the GeForce RTX 3060, an 8-pin power connector is present, along with an onboard circuit that monitors PSU rail voltage. The circuit is fast enough to catch any transients that result in the rail voltage dropping too low. If that happens, a red LED will light up to indicate a power supply issue. And this graphics card or a GPU has a software, which is a GPU Tweak 2, which is the ASUS GPU Tweak 2 utility, takes graphics card tuning to the next level. It allows you to tweak critical parameters including GPU core clocks, memory frequency, and voltage settings, with the option to monitor everything in real time through a customizable on-screen display. Advanced fan control is also included along with many more features to help you get the most out of your graphics card. So that's it for the ASUS ROG Strix RTX 3060 Gaming 12GB OC Edition graphics card or a GPU.
Thank you so much for watching. This is AMPo Tech and I'll see you in the next video.